Good evening, Heartizan. It is our time for news. I'm sorry we are a bit late this evening. We've had a few technical difficulties. I had trouble with the package and things, so we're all ready to go now. So I'm Dame Vicky, and I'm joined by the glamorous Newsy News, Trina.
I love that she was trying to say there that it was her fault, but it wasn't. It was me.
It was. I was just having trouble with my photographs and my wording and everything, and oh yeah, bit of a nightmare. Didn't help that I finished work late tonight as well, so then it's all kind of everything's like an hour behind itself as normal. So, but yeah. So I've actually set. We're going to do it a bit differently tonight. We're still going to show all our fabulous products from our creatives, but I've set Trina a little challenge tonight. So I'm going to put up a photograph of one of the products, and then Trina is going to tell us all about it, more or less from memory. Because you probably don't know this, but when Trina does the news, she's the one that goes off and looks at all the product descriptions, finds out more than just about the products. You actually delve deep as well into the actual creatives. You get to know them a lot because you're in contact with them quite a bit. So actually you can tell us quite a lot about their products, about them themselves. So you really go into great detail. So I'm going to test your knowledge tonight and see how much you know about the products that you talk about every week. So I'm going to pop. Hello, Alison. Nice to see you with us this evening.
Hi, Annie. Who else is watching? I can see you've got a few ones. So say hi,
yeah, man. If you're there, if you are watching, please comment so that we can see that you're with us. So I'm going to pop one of these on right now. Now there is a bit of a time delay in me putting a photograph up and Trina seeing it appear on her screen. That's just the way it works. So
describe it to me, darling.
I have put up a set of bandana bibs. So if you can tell me all about them.
Nana Sue's Emporium.
They are.
And they are a set of 3 for £14.85.
Yes, that's right.
Just do these. These are for special needs, both children and adults, by the way. They are called jibble bibs or bandanas because Nana Sue has a granddaughter called Matilda who suffered with spina bifida. And she used to have a peg site for food because she refused to take her medication, etc. And she made button buddies. So it's something to brighten up the peg site and not make it so scary. And it's made with bamboo cloth for its like hypoallergenic properties to draw away the moisture and help granulation. And then they were so popular that she wanted to give somebody a bit of dignity when maybe they couldn't control their own, the saliva and stuff like that. It's quite, undignified for that person who may have to suffer. There are people around who will always help, and obviously it's part of their life. But Nana Sue wanted to help, so she made these. And they come up in all different colours and all different styles, and they are really popular because they're made with love, they serve a purpose, and they can be rewashed and reused. And it's something that you can even, make match your outfit as well. So why not be a bit funky and fresh? And Nana Sue provides that. Nana Sue is Emporium. Susan Sims, her name is, by the way. I always call her Nana Sue because I don't have a Nana, and she is what I class as the perfect Nana.
Oh, she is. She's absolutely wonderful, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, she literally just makes my heart bleed. I love this woman. She's just amazing.
She is.
She's tireless. She's retired now, I believe. And she fuels all of her energy into this. And it's not for even a selfish gain. Because, yes, okay, it's her business. But this was all started with her granddaughter to make her granddaughter's quality of life that little bit better. And look what she's done with it. And now she touches thousands of people with this product. And I love talking about it. I've never had the need for something like this product, luckily for me. Both my children have led fairly, I okay lives than the injury stakes and
Yeah.
diseases and things like this. They're not so bad, unlike their mum. But I just think that to have that available and to have that knowledge out there as well, because this product opened my eyes to things. I'd never really thought about having to cover a peg site.
No, I hadn't. And it's a fabulous product. All the products are.
Yeah, and because it comes from a personal place as well, and then that research that went into it had to be the best, and it is. And I've not seen anything else like this either. She really cornered the market, and she's changing how people define disease and things like that. They're not so scared. I can't talk enough about Nana Sue.
Yeah, she's fabulous.
Think she is awesome. I could do a whole news on Nana Sue.
Oh.
She's wicked. Anyway, let me say hello to some of these people.
Yeah, we got a few people joining us now.
Vicky B's in. Hello, Vicky B. Oh, Nikki. Hello, Nikki. How are you?
Hi, ladies.
And a few more watching as well. Come at me, people. But yes, these ones are red, green, and blue. Pack of 3 for $14.85. If I do get any of this information wrong, I'm really sorry. I have no notes. I'm winging it. So let's just see how much I do pay attention. Okay. Susan, you're here. Literally just been singing your praises about your dribble bib bandanas. I think they are marvellous. And we were just saying about your button buddies as well. We all find you really, really inspirational, Susan. We really do. You are the one and only Nana Sue.
Yeah, you're our Nana. We've adopted you now.
No, she's so nice, isn't she? She's so nice. Anyway, what else are you going to test me on?
Right, now up on the screen we have some blue opalescent drop earrings.
Ooh, who are they going to be from? I'm going to go with Resonate.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think they're £7.
Yeah, that's right.
They are fairly new to us, and they have done quite a plethora of jewellery, actually. And in these ones, they're from sterling silver, I do believe, and they're the put-through ones. But I haven't worn earrings since I was like 15. You know, I never used to like studs. They used to just have to dangle through my ears, and then I could take them out really easily. These would be ideal for me.
I used to wear lots of dangly earrings. I now, more than often than not, forget to wear earrings whatsoever. So, but yeah, I used to wear lots of danglies.
We'll go for another earring story now. I don't know if you remember. It was this time last year, and I don't know if I'd even started doing news, but I'd written something on my Facebook. I took my daughter on the hottest day of the year last year to go and have her ears pierced. That's what she wanted. Yeah. Everything was all fine. She was like, yeah, I love my earrings. Let's go pay. So there's me, I'm standing waiting to pay, and I just hear smack on the colour from my phone. I knew it was her.
And she fainted.
And she cracked nut off the floor, and she passed out, and her eyes were just open, just this dead look staring at me. My heart was in my mouth.
Oh, no.
My mum rang me yesterday. She went, it's nearly that time of year. Earrings now. Bit of a sore subject for me.
Oh, no.
Perfect for everybody else. I think this is a really nice way to brighten up your wardrobe, and it's really pretty, affordable jewellery. As living as a single parent for so long, and I'm on a very limited income, when I want to feel good about myself, I would like to buy myself something sparkly, or a necklace, or a pair of earrings, bracelet. And these are all beautiful pieces at affordable prices. At £7, you can't go wrong, can you? And they are all made by hand and all made by Resonate. And she has a Facebook and an Instagram page as well. We have had her on the news before, so go and share some love. Say hi.
Absolutely. Oh, and Dolly's in the house. Dolly Rocker.
Dolly Rocker in the house. Dolly, we was just talking about you, because I don't know if you could, in fact, I'm going to take it out and show you. See, I love my Dolly. I could show you something else she made as well. I needed a new pencil case. I needed one desperately because my hand gets stuck in mine. It's not wide enough. I know, big meat hands, sausage fingers, right? So she made me one out of this beautiful poppy fabric. It's my favourite fabric of hers. And then I was moaning about my hair. So she sent me some scrunchies, and this one is a pink Heartizan heart, my very own Heartizan Heart Scrunchie.
Fabulous.
I loved it. That's maze bombs. So yes,
Amazing.
so excited. Hi Dolly. But we were saying, all these like hair ties you have in your hair all the time, we all want one so we can match you, and then we can be Dolly's rockers, innit?
Absolutely.
See?
I want to be a Dolly rocker.
Dame Vicky, Lady Lowry, Newsy News, Dolly's rockers in the house.
Absolutely. We want to rock it like Dolly does.
And my dog has come to say hello.
Oh, hello, G.
Hello. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I want to read news with you. Oh, it is amazing.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
This is what I think my dog sounds like, by the way. I've given him his own voice.
Absolutely, why not?
Can you not lick my face, please? They're so pretty. Love these earrings. What a fab price. So cool. Oh, Dolly, you're so sweet. Yes, Dolly, you are so sweet. You're just so lovely. What? What? You can't read the news. No. Trina Leah now owns Pink. I do. I own Pink. See, Dolly, do you see how much I love you? I own nothing Pink.
She would never wear pink before that, Dolly.
I wouldn't. See, get sewing. You could make a fortune out of us madmen, you know. I actually do want to be one of Dolly's rockers, and now I've lost Vicky. I've lost Vicky. She's
I'm
left
still here.
me.
I can see and hear you.
Okay, well, we'll carry on then. What have you got next for me? What have I got to get
next
now?
up, I'm going to pop on. This is a flower initial, and it's in the letter G.
That has got to be... Only one of our creatives does this, I believe, so it's got to be Jade's Fletters.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, these are wooden outlines of letters, and they are filled with artificial flowers, and obviously a choice of colours. Jade would be happy to be got in touch with and do a bespoke order for you, exactly how you would like it. I'm struggling to remember how much they are. I believe they're £14.
That's right. Ooh, you're on a roll. I told you you knew your stuff.
£14, Jade's Fletters. I mean, look at it. It's stunning. I really like these. And you can obviously have them in blue as well. This one is like purple and pink and grey, sorry.
Yeah.
But I think they're great for like a child's nursery, for the wall. You can have a whole name spelt out. I like them for the idea of sort of like Mr. and Mrs. for the weddings.
Yeah, I was just going to say they'd be great for a wedding because my sister's colour scheme was pink. Not necessarily the grey that's in that flower there, but the pink would have looked absolutely spectacular at her wedding last year if she'd have had their initials spelt out. Yeah.
Yeah, see, and I just think they're something really fun.
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of things that you can do with it. I mean, I like the solid MDF lesson. I gem those and paint those and do funny things for the kids with them. But I think it takes proper flair to be able to fill something like that and not make it too overcrowded or, you know. And there's just enough detail there. You know, you can clearly see what letter it is. I think it's very, very well done. Very, very well done.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Jade's Fletters, these are awesome, perfect for weddings and christenings too. Yeah, I like this. I like christenings. I like christenings. I need a drink, that's what's wrong. Maybe a large vodka. Ah, mind your ears, everyone. Kira! I love you, Angel Bum. Thanks for making me a cup of tea.
That means she's after something.
Last year is amazing. Yes, I know, she's coming. Get down, puppy. Get down!
Yeah, my son wants a cup of tea in a bit.
God.
He likes his cup of tea before bed.
I need all the someone to take G out because he's going to wee on my bed in a minute and I just don't want that. Oh, I'm still live. I'm having this whole conversation while being live. Yeah. Anyway, back to the news. Where were we? I've lost everyone.
Right, next up is a handcrafted love mug.
Oh, this could be from a few people before the picture comes up. So is the mug itself handcrafted?
It is.
It is. Oh, that changes things. I was going to go for Erica a minute ago because, you know, I'm a bit of a mug moose over there. I like all the mugs from
this.
And
not one of Erica's tonight.
Ali Reese Ceramics.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember how much it is. I'm going to go for around the £13 to £15 mark.
It is £15, yeah.
There we go.
These
£15.
remind me of like when I used to do pottery at senior school and we used to have to sculpt it all ourselves and I was absolutely awful at it.
What's the song?
No
What's
good.
the song?
Oh, yeah, out it goes.
Ghost song.
Oh, my love.
My darling, I've hungered for this big clay phallus that I'm making for you. Yes, it's alright, you can check the time. It's
Do you know what? I saw
9.
you look across
I'm
and I thought, oh, I'm going to check the time.
I checked before I said it. But yes, the reason why I do bring up that film is because we've talked about Ali Reese before and some of her mugs, and it astounds me how she can get that perfect shape. It is actually usable because anything clay I've made has just been a ball.
Yeah.
Literally a ball. There's no shape to it. It's not. I can't make a box or a square. I can't make a pot. It's never got a hole in it. It's just a solid ball.
Mine used to
How
just
does
dry
she make
out too quick and just crumble into 1,000 pieces, and I'd be like, yeah, Mum, you're not
I
getting
don't
anything
like
this year for Mother's Day.
Absolutely terrible. I don't know how these potters can do it because you've just got no chance. None at all.
I love the colour of it as well. I love that blue mottled effect.
See, I know that she glazes them. God, I really wish I had notes right now. I wish I had notes now. But I know that she glazes them and it creates sort of like a crack around it. Sort of like the I want to say it's the paint that cracks, but it's not. It's the glaze.
The glaze, yeah.
Yeah, and I just think they're astounding. And they're big as well. You can tell that's a hearty mug of tip.
And is that a paw print as well?
It looks like, yeah.
I think it is, isn't it?
The paw.
So the love and the O is like a paw print.
It's hand thrown, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what they call it, hand thrown.
Beautiful.
You'd want to throw it if I made it. What the hell is that? Like, honestly, awful. We never got to do cool things like pottery at school. We did like that lino crap. You know, it's not crap. If you can do it really good, then brilliant. But they give you blunt tools because they think you're going to stab each other with them. So yours just looks a mess.
I used to love arts and crafts at school. I actually wanted to take art, but I just wasn't very good at drawing. But obviously I've got creative skills in other areas. So Dolly's asked who this was by again. So it's Ali Reese Ceramics. So I think she's popping the links up in the comments. So anybody wants to go and have another mooch.
That's Reese,
on the website.
as in, it's Ali as in ALIE, and then Reese is REES.
That's right, yeah.
Ali Reese
Ali
Ceramics.
Reese, yeah.
Love a big mug, so do I. That's how I ended up being me. I lush me. I'm a huge big mug. Like a big teapot.
If you're going to have a cup of tea,
That's the something.
you have it a proper mug full. I don't do cups and saucers. It's got to be a proper big mug.
Oh, I do cups and saucers, but they're all for showing, like my windowsill and stuff like that, with like random crap and screws in it and stuff.
No, I only do cup and saucer if I go for afternoon tea anywhere, which isn't very often. And the place I used to go to for afternoon tea with work colleagues is now shut down, so...
Ooh, afternoon tea, darling. That's all right, we can have afternoon tea on Saturday, my love, with your work colleagues.
We can. We can have our Dolly Rocker hairstyles. Yeah, we can have tea and cakes.
And I've got my other mug here. This is whose I thought it was when you said mug. This is Erica's. But can I just do a big shout out to my daughter? Naomi Grady is now watching. That's my little girl.
Hi, Naomi. Hey, sweetheart.
Oh, there she is. Hey, babes. How you doing? And Angela, nice to see you, Angela. Oh, I love afternoon tea. Shall I bring cake? Bring cake, darling.
Lots of cake. Chocolate cake. Biscuits.
Oh, Claire's in the house. Hey, Claire. Oh, Lexi, look. Everyone's saying hi to my girl. It makes me so proud. It really does.
She's beautiful.
Oh, thanks, babes. Everyone says she looks like me, so that must mean I'm beautiful. Yeah.
You are. You're gorgeous inside and out.
You need to go back to Specsavers, love, you do. Right, so what have you got for me next?
Right, let's have a look. So next up we have a personalised wedding slate.
Ooh.
And on the picture, it is a wedding photograph.
I think, okay, well, this could be one of 3 people. Is it Chelsea White?
It's not Chelsea.
Then it's one of Dolly Rocker's creatives. And I think it's Scritzy.
It certainly is Scritzy.
Ah, Scritzy.
See, Trina spends a lot of time with the
yeah.
creatives and on the marketplace, so she knows a lot of these products.
I want to know if that picture, because I've never asked that question, if that wedding picture is hers or if it's a customer order.
Oh, yes.
Because whoever it is, they're stunning, aren't they?
It's beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
In that archway, it's beautiful.
£20?
It is £20, yes.
£20, and these aren't the only shape that they do either. I do believe they come in hearts as well, and I think you can have another shape too. If you don't see what you want, they are extremely helpful. You can give them a quick message. You can also find them on Facebook. Or if you're really, really lost and you can't find them on there, pop into the Heartizan toolbox, the crafters display, or on Heartizan, and one of the admin will be along shortly to direct you to them. And that goes for any of this.
Yeah.
Madmin work behind the scenes. Obviously, Vicky is fairly new to news, but she does an outstanding job. And when I mess all up my stuff, she's the one that rescues me. She knows a lot about this stuff too. And we just like to keep you informed. We like to show you off. And if any of you are lost and you don't know what you're looking for, but you remember seeing it, now you know you can describe it to one of us and we'll find it for you.
Absolutely.
So what else have you got for me?
Between us all, we will find it. Right, next up, we have some photo wood slices. I love these.
That's Pink Spots Crafts.
It certainly
Pink
is.
Spots Crafts all day long. Now, I have to wait till the picture comes up because I do know that these can be sold individually. But I think they start at £3. I think I could be wrong, but I think they start at £3. But she also does. You can do bulk orders, and they can be used for table numbers as well and wedding favours. And they're between £10 and £13 for 6 slices.
That's right, yeah, because the more, you can have up to 6 different slices and the price goes up depending on how many slices you have, yeah.
Yeah, there we go, yeah. So she does them individually as well. And these ones are the photo slices. So these are pictures. But you can also have table numbers, you can have save the dates, you can just have a birthday message, and they can be used for anything.
They can be used for anything, couldn't they? Absolutely anything.
I like them for sort of like Christmas decorations as well, or Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
For some reason, logs and like wooden logs and things like really remind me of Christmas.
Yeah,
when
absolutely.
I picture Christmas, I picture log fires.
Log fires, yeah.
And I hate Christmas, so if something can remind me of Christmas in a nice way, it's definitely something
I think you're starting
buy.
to warm to the idea that we're talking about Christmas in July.
Well,
you're softening a little bit the last few days.
I fear that I may get fired if I don't get on this Christmas hype, because it really is part of my job. I'm supposed to be encouraging Christmas and all of the crafters to get prepared. Whereas me, I'm more like, yeah, great, can I have a candy cane and I'll watch you lot do it.
Yeah.
I just want the advent calendar.
I don't mind talking about Christmas at this time of year, because obviously we have to all prepare for the season. But what I don't like is when you go into the shops in October and we haven't even had Halloween. And
October? They start in September.
They do. Every year, I'm sure they get a month earlier.
Yeah.
Don't they? As years go on, you go into the shops mid-year and it's all starting to look like Christmas. And when they start playing the Christmas songs, I'm like, do you know what? I don't want to hear a Christmas song until the 1st of December.
Merry Christmas. Hang yourself. That is literally what it is.
So if I go to the shop in September, I'm like, it's still summer. I don't want to hear a Christmas carol or a Christmas song. 1st of December's fine. That's close enough.
Boxing Day, we went down to our local Tesco's. I do believe I wanted crisps. I love crisps. I walked in and there was Easter eggs out.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's not, it's not even the new year. We're not even in the right year. Like, why? It upsets me. It really upsets me. It upsets me that there is a Christmas section on Heartizan. It's July. No.
But I've started looking for Christmas presents now, so I've even started planning early.
No. Whatever, Trevor. I'm not doing Christmas this year.
It's only because the last couple of years I've been more determined to buy handmade items than just going and buying something from a normal shop. Too. So I made that conscious decision a couple of years ago to right, this year I'm only going to buy handmade items for my family and friends, and that's what I did. And then I've carried it on. Yeah, and I get that, and I do handmade, but they get one big gift each that isn't handmade. So if anyone fancies making me a brand new Xbox, fab. If anybody fancies building me a brand new car, excellent. Fabulous. I am totally on board for Christmas. I will even go to church. I promise to be a good girl for the rest of I'll even delete my group. If it means that much, I will be real good as long as I get a nice Christmas. Because as far as I'm concerned, at Christmas everyone just bloody argues. That's all they do. Yeah. They pick out over what to watch on the telly. Get drunk and just get the right size jumper. That the bloke that you've been seeing for the last 24 years still hasn't bothered to propose to you. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Christmas is just pants. And it's expensive pants. That's it. Just no. See, look what you did, man. Stop talking about Christmas. No, well, Vicky B said stop moaning and get in the spirit of things. Come on. Hold on. Did we check She's the warming time? To the idea, Vicky. She's warming up. There we go. That's what I think so. Yes, Vicky B. Right, what else has she been saying? I've started doing Christmas. See? I refuse to do Christmas until after. Yes! Alison is on my side. Alison, you are my new god. You are. She refuses to do Christmas until after her birthday in November. Oh my god, I could kiss you. Where in November's your birthday, Ali? Is it right at the end? Tell me. Oh God, Vicky B's going to be organised for Christmas this year. That's all right, as long as you can come and organise me too, I'll let you off. And Claire Blake, I'm almost tempted to try and build you a car just to see if you can behave till December. Deal. If you build it, I will come. See, I've got giggles now. Alison's birthday's the 24th of November, so she doesn't do Christmas until the very, very end. That's brilliant. It's Andy's on the 21st. Then I'll celebrate Ali's. That's excellent on the 24th, and then I'll consider thinking about Christmas around my mum's birthday on the 14th of December. Yeah, and then I'll put my tree up on Christmas Eve, right? And then it will come down on Christmas night. Naomi, have you seen that? That's what she said. If they build it, if you build it, I will come. And she's put, that's what she said. Can you tell she's my daughter? Can Absolutely.
You? Can you?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes, Claire, a Lego car.
My backside in it, Claire.
Claire wants to make you a Lego car. I think that's a challenge.
Yeah, but it's got to be big enough for me to squeeze my backside in it, my 3 kids, my partner and the dog. If you can buy that much Lego, you may as well just buy me a new car. It's like, it doesn't even have to have an engine. One like the Flintstones is fine. Yeah. Just run. Yeah. You get all the kids involved and Andy, I won't have to do anything. Just sit with my feet up and steer. It's fine. Yabba dabba doo! Flintstones, meet the Flintstones.
You have dirty feet though.
Yeah, have we got any more products, by the way?
We have, yes. We've still got a couple to go, or 3. So next up, we have some red fabric roses.
So UK, Amy Murray.
Absolutely.
Amy Murray. I had one of these roses, but I had a white one. They are $4.99 for a single rose.
They are indeed.
You can have whole bouquets sent to you as well, up to £55.
That's right. Yes.
They come in all sorts of colours, and with the colours you also get an explanation. So red is, the general love and adoration and romance. Then you've got blue is uniqueness, white is for peace, and etc. etc. And they all come with a little bit of, this is what this one means. And is yellow friendship, or is that orange?
I can't remember now, but I know she's got about 6 or 7 different ones that mean different things. I bought the blue one for my mum for Mother's Day.
Aww.
For uniqueness, yeah. So she loved it. She absolutely loved it.
I do know that one of our madmen also bought one, and it was for a friend of hers whose father had passed.
Yeah.
And it was made out of Manchester City fabric in tribute to them. And I thought that was such a lovely idea.
That's nice,
especially for a man. I think sometimes when men receive flowers, it's sort of like oh yeah, great, it's a bunch of flowers. Do you know what I mean? But that has been made completely personal to that person. All that thought and effort has gone into it. And I know that she's either started to do or has done ones that go outside now.
I saw her testing them. I don't know whether she's actually launched them. I think she has.
I hope she has. They are incredible.
But yeah, so that you can actually put them outside, so you can have them to place on loved ones' graves, so that you've got a permanent.
The middle, they come with a wooden button as well. I know that one said "I love you." The standard says "Sewn UK." One said "Best Mum." I think.
Yeah, I think mine had "Best Mummy." Yeah. Yeah, so they make a nice little touch on as the centre of the rose as well.
Yeah, they really do, and they're strong as well. I thought that they may be quite flimsy.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's fabric. I thought, they are beautiful, but how are they going to stand up? Are they going to bend when they're in a vase or what have you? And they're not. They're so well sewn, and then they're held together with they're like wire, aren't they?
Yes.
Like garden wire.
Yeah.
But they're incredible. I love them. And now they come with their own little wrapping, and they come in a tube as well. Single ones come in a tube, so they don't get damaged in the post. They were really, really well wrapped. I wonder if she's going to start doing scented ones.
Ooh.
If you could choose your own scent as well.
That would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Scent with love.
There you go.
I always have my best ideas on news, and none of them for me. There's something seriously wrong here. Like,
you need to be on commission.
Busy, busy Dolly. Dolly's always busy, busy. Always busy, busy.
Okay.
Anyway, so every time they see, Margaret's in the house. Hey, Margaret. Oh, and Nina. Hey, Nina, how are you, my dear?
Thanks for joining us, ladies.
Yes.
Right
what
then.
else have we got? Anything?
Next up,
Anything?
Yeah, we've got 2 more. So next up, we have an oilcloth apron.
Is this the apron that we showed last time, or is this from the Wonky Pair?
The Wonky Pair.
The Wonky Pair.
It is from Wonky Cottage, and we have
shown. The reason I call them the Wonky Pair.
Are they mother and daughter?
Yes, they are mother and daughter, and they suffer from the same affliction. Is it Ehlers-Danlos syndrome?
I don't know I can't remember what it's called, but I know they have got
the same condition.
Yeah.
But it also comes from, she lives in a cottage which is like from the Shakespeare era, and it's all wonky. You couldn't hang a picture straight if your life depended on it. It had damp in it, rot, everything, and they just fell in love with it, and they wanted to keep it. So all the floors are uneven and what have you, and she named her business after that.
Yeah.
But they're also known as the Wonkies because it makes them a bit wobbly from this affliction, and I just thought that was great.
I'd just love to see their house and explore it, because it must just be absolutely fantastic to have a wonky cottage.
Oh, I was right. EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Excellent.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
Yes, Amy, thank you. The Scotty Dog oilcloth apron. I can't remember how much it is. 20-something pounds.
It is £21, yes.
£21, thank you, darling. I'm so glad you know. Yeah, £21 if you want one of these. And also, I do believe it's the Wonky Cottage that anything that they sell in zebra print, £1 of each sale goes to the Ehlers-Danlos charity.
I think it does. I think you're right. Yes, I remember that from last time. Yeah.
See? I might not know the exact product, but I know about the people.
This is what I said, because you're on the marketplace a lot, looking after the creatives, so you get to know their listings and all their little backstories, which are really, really interesting.
It is really interesting. I love learning about you guys, and it amazes me all the creatives and what they do, because even when you have a similar craft to somebody else, I noticed earlier that most of all the creatives that book fold are mine, which I find quite random, seeing as I am a book folder. But I look through them and it amazes me how they're all so different.
Yes.
And it's quite nice to be able to see your competition. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've spotted a few, and everybody's got like their own unique style, and you wouldn't think you could have a different style being a book folder, but there is definitely a difference in all the different styles.
And then like the genres that you choose to do and things like that. And I used to think that I would feel very, I don't know, intimidated by it or jealous.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh my God, isn't that amazing? And I find myself as a book folder talking about other book folders and their incredible makes. And then I see, I mean, I was talking about earlier, guessing between creatives and who does what.
Yeah.
There are definitely defining pieces that you can say that's definitely Spritzy, or that's definitely Chelsea White, or that's definitely Dolly Rocker, you know. And Susan Sims, like I said, I haven't seen anybody do her stuff at all. But then you've got people who have got similar crafts, and it's almost like they come together to help each other as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, some people are very, I don't want to share, but you do it. You do a lot. You know, I've asked you lots of questions about resin, and you've often said that's not the resin I work with, but I know somebody that does. Go and ask those, or maybe I'll look into it for you.
Yeah.
And I just think that's really nice.
It's nice to share, and what I like now as well is that I can go into lots of different groups across Facebook and social media and different things, and I'll see our creatives recommending each other. If people are doing asking posts for they want certain gifts for a family member, and because we all know each other, we all tag each other and go, I know somebody that can do that for you, and you tag them in. Or even I see pictures crop up in groups, and I know straight away whose product it is without even reading the post or seeing who's posted, just by the photograph, and I'll go, I know who that belongs to, I know who's made that. Because
it's incredible.
It's beautiful.
But it's given me such a much healthier respect for crafters as well, because I haven't been crafting as long as a lot of you. This is a very new thing for me. I've only been crafting really a year.
Right.
So, you know, seeing how it brings you all together and what I've learnt from being in Heartizan. So I talked to Claire, she's on here now. I talked to Claire quite a lot. And we were talking about ways to improve her Facebook and things like that. And she just went, how do you know all this? Like, do you know what? Go back 6 months, I wouldn't have had a clue. But this is just from being nosy in Heartizan and then offering to help out. I've learned so much, and I don't think twice about it now. It's crazy, and craft as a whole, it's not just making stuff. It's not.
No, it's the support, and it's the being comfortable with each other and all kinds of different things. I mean, if somebody said to me kind of 2 years ago that I'd be going live, I'd be doing news with somebody, that I'd have been interviewed on radio, that I'd be, I've done podcasts with other coaches and different things, I'd have been like, yeah, you've got no chance of me ever doing anything like that. And now I've done those things, and it's like, it's amazing. And it's all because of the support I've had from other crafters and groups and things around me. So you can achieve these things, you just need to believe in yourself. And I didn't do that for such a long time.
I mean, even with the news, though, I mean, I used to do this by myself with a tablet. I didn't have anyone to, and it was all very like, oh my God, I've got no one to talk to. But at least I went live. And then I struggled with wanting to share it. And then I got used to Chrissy, and then I got given you, and I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. But
you got given me.
But you make it so much fun. Like, and it's not pressure.
But I must admit, it must have taken me a good month to figure out how to work Skype to be able to bring you on to do this. I'd be like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can go live, but I can't bring somebody else on because I just don't know how to do it. I'm going to be talking to myself. There's going to be an invisible woman there. The picture's not going to
You
work.
are awesome. You've always been awesome, but you make it fun. There's never any pressure, and you're so good at this.
Oh, I just love it now.
But I've spoken to you, and you're like, no, I'm actually really shy. I smell something there. It really
No,
is.
but you know what? I'll be honest now, right? I don't mind doing the news and going live on Heartizan, but if you look on my own page and see how many times I've gone live on there, it's not very often.
I never go live on my own page.
Because I think I'm going to be talking to myself on my own page. I am going to try more because I really need to get into the habit of going live on my own page, and I think I might even bring some guests on to chat to me. So there you
I'll
go.
come with you, babes. I'll go live on
You
your
can be
page.
my first guinea pig.
Yeah, I'll do some modelling for you. It's amazing. I'm wearing this. The lovely Vicky made that for me. It'd be awesome.
Yes, Vicky B, I'm shy, believe it or not. Well,
yeah,
it used to be.
I'm going to find out. On
They say
Saturday.
the shy ones are the worst, so there you go.
Yeah, exactly. It's always the quiet ones.
Right, and
more.
we have one to finish off with this evening, and you'll know straight away who this belongs to. This is our vegan king of chocolate.
Oh, it's Dale.
It's our lovely Dale.
Mix Heartizan gift. Now, is this a vegan one?
It is a vegan one, yes.
Okay, which means it's dark chocolate.
Yes.
Because it has to be. Most of his things come in a pack of 4 or 6.
This is a pack of 6.
And they are usually £6.
That's right, yes.
He will send you a full list of ingredients. This is handmade Belgian chocolate. He never disappoints. These are obviously 6 gorgeous hearts. Says love, obviously. Bless you. Have a chocolate. Get fat. Yes. So, but he's our male madman. He's our token male madman. He is awesome. He loves making all these incredible things. He does cakes as well. He's a bit of a genius.
He is. He's so clever.
And he's also running a subscription service at the moment, so you can sign up for a chocolate subscription box. You can also have family share packs. You can just have your own deluxe pack and hide chocolate under your bed. But if you want some nice chocolate and you want it a bit fancy, then you need to go to Dale's. One of Dale's products actually is my favourite. I love shoes. I love shoes. I love pretty shoes. I love high-heeled shoes. I love dolly shoes. But I cannot afford lots of pairs of shoes. But this one reminds me, it's a chocolate shoe and it's got truffles in it as well. And you can have them alcoholic if you want to. And you can have them sprayed in a colour. Gorgeous. Chrissy bought one for her daughter and the dog ate it, which I found really hilarious. But, you want an expensive pair of shoes. So if you want to spoil your girlfriend who absolutely loves shoes, buy her a chocolate one. It's way better than Louboutins. And she doesn't just get to look at it, she gets to eat it too.
I bought one last year for my sister because she likes buying fancy shoes. Not like really expensive shoes, but she has some really nice heels for work and for parties and whatever. And I bought her one last year for Christmas and she loved it. Yeah.
Here we go, Naomi. The chocolate we got sent was yammed it. Yeah, I got it on news and said, oh my god, this is so nice. Yoink, gone, never saw it again. Cheers for that, kids. Cheers. Cheers, mate. But it's lovely. I mean, I'm not a great chocolate fan. I very much stick to dairy milk. So for me to sit and eat it and actually enjoy it. And he made sure he sent the honeycomb one because he knows it's my favourite. So that's quite cool. And maybe we'll be meeting him on the Saturday as well. That would be quite nice.
That would be fabulous if he's coming along to the Madmin meetup. Yes.
Yeah, man. We've got lots of things to discuss. Nikki Davidson, I'll have a look, but don't think I have the confidence to do it on my page. I hate things like that. Ah, Nikki, my love. I've just read the comment before, and obviously your reply. Don't ever be frightened of going live. And I'll tell you why. When I started this, there was no way, no how. It was not happening. Worst thing you could possibly do to me, right? So I dragged my daughter on live with me. Not the one that's on here right now, but the other one, the older one. I was like, please come on with me, please. I chatted absolute crap for 2 minutes. and completely bottled it and didn't go live again for a few weeks. And then drew a competition. Then I joined the Live for Five in Crafters. And after that, it was like second nature. And then I came up with an idea to keep me on live, which was this. And now I've got lovely helpers. I mean, how could you not want to go live with someone as gorgeous as this, Nikki? Honestly. And, you know...
It's how we all started, though, wasn't it? With the Life for Five challenge. That's how I started. And it must have took me several weeks to even press that button. I'd be like, no, can't do it. And then one day I just thought, you know what? If I don't do it, then I'll never know. And that was it. Just press the button, talked for a couple of minutes, just introduced myself. Done. Yeah. And then the next one then got a little bit easier. So.
And another thing, Nikki, I mean, I've got quite a few creatives that wouldn't do it or would not attempt it. And then they started talking to me on video chat and things like that. And it's literally just like having a conversation.
Yeah.
Except sometimes talking to yourself, which is a tad awkward. But in like the crafters displaying stuff, we can all see that you've gone live and we'll jump on and we'll support you and it's a safe space. It's not for everyone, no. But then also, if you want to show off your products on your own page or even on the news, get in contact. We'll show them off for you. Yeah. I'll even come and do a guest spot on your page, my love. If you need help, and you want that confidence, I am quite happy to sit there with you and we'll go live together. Don't ever panic. There is someone there to help you. And do you know what? You'll never know unless you try.
Absolutely.
So, go for it.
Yeah. But you wouldn't get me at work. I mean, for years, I've had people trying to get me to do a job where I will go out and train people and stand up in front of people in a classroom environment. And I'd be like that. I'd be like, no, you can't. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that. And even to this day, they still try and get me to do it. And I'm like, no. It's totally different to doing this and going live. But to actually do it, you just get used to it.
And I'm not being funny. If you get annoyed, you can just go, boop, and delete.
That's it. You can practice in the group, go live, watch it back, see how you did. If you don't like it, you just delete it.
Yeah.
And then try again.
I wish I could delete news sometimes. But see, I can say this now, Nikki. If you're still watching, right, it's 20 to 10. I'm going to have to be a bit quiet because my door's open. And although Naomi is watching, she's aware, but the neighbours don't need to know, right? I do a naughty news sometimes, Nikki, and I had to talk about dangly vagina earrings with a straight face. Yeah. They even had pearl clitorises. And I had to do that with a house full of children and my boyfriend sat 5 foot from me. And that news had nearly 600
That was our
views.
After Dark news that we do sometimes, Lots
if
of
I can do that,
products.
You can pop up and go, hi, I'm Nikki, it's really nice to meet you, I've gone live now and I'm done. But seriously, dangly gash. Just think in your head, Trina had to talk about dangly gash. I could do that.
I remember that news and you trying to keep a straight face.
Jewelled dangly gash. That's all it's like. People tell you when you've got to sit in front of somebody and talk, picture them naked. Don't do that. Just think dangly gash.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get through it. Alright? And if you've got nothing to say, then talk about the day that I had to talk about dangly gash. Always something to say, don't worry. I think I just enjoy saying dangly gash now. Maybe I should try and count how many and see how many we can get into the next one. Dangly gash. It's like the gouache.
Like the gouache paint.
Gouache. Gouache.
Oh, dear.
I really need a life. I really do.
Dear.
Oh, fancy After Dark this week. Yeah, I'm on the After Dark, all over the After. I have to tell you though, we do need to do a bit of a clean bit first because we have got product shares to get through and I just can't be naughty all the time.
No.
So we'll do a clean half and then a dirty half, if that's all right, me loves.
Yeah.
I should get my 5-year-old to do it for me. He'll quite happily talk nonsense for 5 minutes. I'll watch nonsense for 5 minutes, but if you get him to do it, you have to pop your head in and go, hi, I'm Nikki.
Yeah. Do it together, Nikki, because some of our creatives do that as well. Go live and have their children on with them. If that's what makes you feel comfortable till you get going, then by all means just, have your little one on the screen with you and tell us a little bit about them.
Trina does it a lot.
Yeah.
Erica does it with Gabe.
My kids always
think-
walk past behind us when we're doing news and all sorts. And it's like, for God's
Yeah,
sake, I told you I was
exactly.
going live. Can you just not stay out the room for half an hour?
Exactly. Oh, here we go, Dolly. That was the first time I ever saw the news and me sat there talking about dangly gash.
Was it?
I'm even holding it now. What is this? It's not even in my hands. You see? And when you do news and sort of go live, all your inhibitions end up going out the window. Nikki, I'll let you into another secret.
I'm just going to go and get my charger. I'll be back.
But, yeah, Nick, not only did we talk about dangly gash, but I ended up being talked into, and thankfully they didn't get sent to me, right? But they wanted me to talk about nipple tassels. So I did that and then ended up saying that they would auction me off if I wore them on news. So we were all up for it. So you end up agreeing to all sorts because you just don't think about it. Your inhibitions go out the window. And I wouldn't advise a drink before you do it either. I made that mistake once. Not good, not good. My 7-year-old bombs my video. Exactly, love Amy's videos. Yes, the nipple tassels, Vicky. I did not get sent them, so I don't have to do it. It's all good. It's all jiggy. Could you just imagine, though? Could you? If I have to do that in the end.
I still haven't made my resin willies yet for naughty news either.
Sorry, Vicky. I've ordered you some. It's not a problem.
Ordered some what? Sorry, I had to go and get
Nipple
my charger.
tassels.
Oh, she's ordered you some nipple tassels.
Yeah. So I think she should order 2 pairs because you know the dame's got to have a pair as well. We could have one each.
I can see that this Mad Men meet up at the weekend is just going to get so out of hand.
Whatever gives you that idea? I'm going to be the epitome of professionalism, I'll have you know. I've even sorted out my stationery to bring. I've got my pad, my files, my pen.
Yeah, I need to find my little book.
What, your little black book?
No, my little Heartizan book.
Oh, I thought we was going out on the pole, Vicky.
Oh.
Well, I shouldn't have said that. My boyfriend's coming with me.
You know what? I might have to bring the little one yet.
Oh, cool. Do I get to meet him too?
You might have to, unless Leah's going to stay and look after him. Because she'll probably be out with her mates, so...
Yeah, see, the more the merrier. So I'll have a great time. Amber's wicked, and so are Zach and Jacob as well, so he'll be entertained.
Yeah, that's what Christy
And
said. She
Andy
says
will
if
be there,
I want
and
to bring
he'll be
him, it's
skating.
fine.
I will tell you though, if any of the kids take a bit of a shine to Andy and they all want to go skating, I am not responsible for any injuries that occur, okay? I'm not. It's bad enough when he takes my daughter out and she comes home bruised and broken boned and she's like, yeah, I had a great time, Mum.
No.
Got no legs left, but it's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
No. So I want to come. See, Naomi's got the ump with me because Nems and Kira aren't coming with me.
Oh.
So, yeah, she's got the ump. But I have said we will go back in the summer. And I've applied for my licence back. They think that I'm okay enough to drive now.
Oh,
so they're going to try and give me my licence back. When I get my car, you all need to be hiding because I'm going to be driving around that country, banging down your doors. Rosie's in town!
Yay! Road trips!
Right, go on, it's late. Bugger off, all of you. I'll pass the test. I'll actually make proper notes next week. I love you lots. And thanks, Dame Vic.
That's quite all right, lovely. And see you tomorrow. Not sure what time, but at the same place.
Exactly. I'll see you then.
Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.